Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sunshine Brown. Welcome. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, guess what? My name is Dominique Brown. I'm so happy I could be here with you. I'm so happy I could be here with you. Listen to this. Listen to this. I don't have all like lights on me today at all. Any lights, just of course the daylight, but not anything open where it's necessarily on me. But guess what? I think that you can see pretty well, right? I don't have any lighting on me, but I think that you can what? See pretty well. Okay? All right, here it is. Listen. I want to do a quick chat. I drop down and stuff. I'm not doing hair. I'm not doing all that stuff to get on camera. I ain't doing all that. And I guess what? I just want to do a chat today, okay? Something was brought to my attention. Something was brought to my attention. Guess what? I'm so happy that this was brought to my attention, okay? This is what I was waiting on. This is what I was waiting for. Like, bring me this. Bring all that. Bring me this, right? Okay? Listen to this. Listen to this. I want to say, I know it's been a journey. I know it's been a journey. I know. I'm going to try to shorten the video. So let me start by saying that. I'm going to shorten the videos to see if I can get them to, download a little quicker. Because 3 hours is a very long time for a video to download. 3 hours? There's sometimes it takes even longer, okay? So I haven't looked into what that's about, but I just know that's ridiculous. So I said maybe I should take my time a little bit, not take my time, do a shorter video is what I should say, okay? Yeah, shorter video, not take my time, do a shorter video, do it in increments, right? Okay, listen to this. Oh my God. Yes. First of all, to many of you, okay? To many of you, to many of you that were lied to. Let's start there. It was 222 on this little timer when I said that. Let's start there. To many of you, especially that have been lied to, okay? Okay? I want to let you know. Because a lot of people, things are going on and what they just throw you in things, right? And then you find out, like, what was I doing all that stupid stuff for, right? Well, what was I doing that for, right? I'm going to tell you right now, the next video, hopefully, the next video that I put up, I'm going to share something with you that I did one day, and it was bold. It was very bold, and it was, many people witnessed it. Okay? Many people witnessed it. Okay? So I can share that with you on my very next video after this one. Okay? But right now, what I want to say, people that have been lied to and people that have done all these things, okay, or whatever, I'm going to let you know right now, I just really want to say, and whatever you're feeling in your emotions and things like that. And I know some of you are paid to lie, okay, or just keep this thing going, okay, out of fear and things like that, or whatever. Listen, this is especially for my men. Really, let me talk about that. For the men, for the men, okay. Whatever these people lied about, I can't help anybody with that. Whatever they lied about, I just can't come up and help them with that. I can't do anything with that, okay? That's what they created, okay? All I could continue to do is live my real life, all right? I want to start by saying this. I have always been a very private person, okay? Even my older children they never know me to be a person to hang out with a bunch of ladies and things like that. So that's my real life. What I do is my real life. It's real. Only if I'm out working and things like that, okay? If I'm just out spreading big time sunshine, that's a little different, right? So as far as what they have made up I can't help nobody with that. Okay? I can't help nobody. They told bold-faced lies intentionally. For my men, I want to let you know. I'm going to teach and talk about illusions. Okay? Okay? This thing with this big illusion, people are very dangerous. Okay? Because there's this illusion out there, and I really want to kick it down the hill somewhere. Okay? There's this illusion that they put up. And it was said that I dealt with a certain celebrity. I never even met that guy. I never actually met that guy. You're hearing it from my mouth. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. That's why I want to share this. I never actually met the person. Okay? And they created all these things. That person never owed me anything. Did you hear what I just said? They created all these things, okay? They created all these stories around this particular thing. I never met that person. Did you hear me? I never actually met that person, okay? So someone asks, how are you able to this? I want that shit to just get kicked down the hill somewhere. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Y'all done made y'all money off of lying about it, right? I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about it, okay? Let people go on and they doing their own thing. Let them be. Let people be, okay? Let people be, all right? There's another thing. I'm doing this. There's another thing, okay? I'm going to have to go there, okay? I'm going to have to go there. I know. I'm so sorry. Whatever they came in and they did, I can't babysit that thing, okay? I can't babysit it, baby. You hear me? Yeah, I can't babysit it. It's not for me, okay? Now, I got a lot of people that call themselves putting their eyes on me. And what happens is something festers and you feel some type of way, but you shouldn't have your eyes on me anyway. Should you have your eyes on me? Should you be so deep in it? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Where's your mama? What is your mama doing? Okay? Do your mama get to live her life? Huh? Do your mama get to recoup the way she needs to recoup? Huh? Does she have to go ask people for permission how to do what she does? I didn't think so, okay? So, did you hear that? I never ran around with a bunch of girlfriends. I've always been private, okay? So my older children, especially, they've never known of me dealing with a whole bunch of girlfriends or anything like that. Sorry. Didn't happen, okay? Always been this way because I know how to fill my time up with things that I want to really do. All right? Did I say that perfectly? Yeah. Come on, baby girl. What you say? It's true. I can't make it up. So, I have done a lot of, yes, they were. For me, they were magnificent. I've done a lot of magnificent things on my own pen. I promise you. Because as I sat and thought about it, I said, damn, that was super bad, right? But guess what? I didn't notice it because I was too busy trying to book more, do more, or whatever, okay? Very creative. Very, very creative, okay? So, I'm trying to tell you, whatever they put in your mind, at this point, I can't help you with that, okay? And really, women set out and did things because they really they wanted to lie on me and block me, okay? Lie on me and block me, okay? Lie on me, block me? Damn, if they knew about this other thing I got, they'd really be sick, okay? All right? If they knew about some other magic I knew about, they'd really be sick. Let me keep going. Now, yeah, the smear campaign, the hate campaign, all this stuff. Let's just talk about this. Now, listen to me. They actually did a smear campaign on me. And many things were brought up that wasn't true, of course. You a drug dealer. You a this, you a that. You a whore. You this, that. I mean, I even had a situation that occurred with someone that I knew. And this is very hurtful to me. But it's okay. Like I'm good now. But when it happened, I was very hurtful. Oh, it was very hurtful. Someone that I knew since like 15 years old. Okay? Who originally told me that they were what? Divorced. Okay? What never came out in that smear campaign, never, and how would you know? If they've been married like 3 to 4 times, how the hell do you really, you understand? What? Okay? I'm talking about having like 11 kids later, 10 to 11 children later. I think the number is 11. Okay? Who you only see as a what's up, what's good. But the thing that was never told is that I was originally called. That's why you gotta listen to what comes out of people's mouth. I was originally called because their child had been murdered. That's the original thing that I was called for. Is their child what? Had been murdered. Right? Did you hear me? Notice all those years y'all did all that lying. I never said anything about it. You know why? Because people that are dealing with grief and deaths in their family, when it's kind of new like that, you don't talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it. You hear me? I didn't want to talk about it. And that had happened to at least, 3 people that was out there lying on me. Saying things. Okay? Wait a minute. This is real. That never came up. That never came up. Why that never came up? People play games. Right? Now let me tell you how twisted this is. When I arrive on the scene wherever, guess who called? Guess who called? Somebody else that I actually had a child with. Call me while I see this person, while I'm looking at this person. Did you hear that? This is the game that people play. Now, a lot of y'all are into games in the streets. I don't play those games. I'm free from that. That's some shit you do when you like in your teens, right out of teens. You know what I mean? That's it. But that was never brought up. You told a million stories, but you never said nothing about the fact that I was called for somebody's child had been murdered, and that person wound up giving me a call. But nobody said anything about that. Huh? Yeah, married people that got platforms, everything was saying everything. Pastors, all of them, saying everything. Oh, they were just getting they field day on that. Yeah, oh my God. I caught it in the air. You said we know where you were, but you don't know what really happened. I caught you in the air. Yeah, you're dealing with your own shit now. But what did you say? You said, we know where you were when you preached. Guess what? I'm letting you know. But you didn't really know what happened, did you? You know why? Because some people work so hard to carry themselves a certain way, they'll talk about your shit, but won't talk about theirs. They'll talk about your shit, but they won't talk about theirs. Yeah, it's real. Yes. Respectfully, didn't even want to mention. I just listened. I said, wow, really? Okay. I listened, didn't I? I ain't say, but what you don't know is, but you don't know what really happened. You don't know. Oh, ain't nothing like a beautiful woman that know how to hold a mouth. Hold it. Yeah. Until it's, okay? Let me keep going. So what they did is, now let me tell you the honest truth. And my daughter and I talked about this. When this thing was so bad, because I'm about to leave it. When this thing was so bad, and I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to figure out why I had, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. And if I showed you love, keep it there. Don't change it into something it's not. But I was wondering why the hell I had all these bull daggers after me. I had so many bull daggers after me, and I said, bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know y'all. Why y'all so mad? And you know what they were saying? You a whore. You this. I mean, and I didn't even know these people. So they just had people just doing random things. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay? But I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Baby. I'm so sorry, too. If you tied up your life and you got into a marriage that you really didn't want to be in and you did that to you did that. I'm so sorry. You so worried about what everybody else think. You just gotta marry somebody, huh? You so worried about I gotta worry about, I gotta look like this, right? That's on you. All right, let me keep going. One thing that I want you to know before I exit, I am so sorry, and I can't help it. Okay? That you didn't know. These people were really telling you and you an entire lie. And people put big money down. They put big money down to keep this lie going. Did you hear me? They spent big money. I want to kick all that down the hill. I have nothing to do with that. And I can't always be present or care about correcting a thing. I just can't. I can't. That's not on me. So yes, they had a lot of people come put their eyes on me because they wanted to tear my life down. And they waited to do it after they said she done ran out of her house. She don't have this. I mean, because I had to leave her home with everything behind. We're going to steal her ID. We're going to have her just go through things and her whole life will be changed over. Nobody will recognize her. Okay? One quick thing that I'm going to teach on. Real quick. Just real quick. I call it teach. Because people act like they don't know. One thing that happens. Say, for example, especially if you're a person that is not into smoking, you don't have to have a drink. You don't have to have a drink. You get it? You can drink, but you don't have to have it. You get it? Okay. People live certain lifestyles and things like that. Something will happen where you may have to, like something different will change in your life. Something different will change in your life, right? Right? But that don't mean that you still don't know who you are. Especially as you get older and mature more, you get what? A lot wiser. So as the years go by, you learn more, correct? Yeah. You learn more. Uh-huh. Yeah. You learn much more. Yeah. It's real. It's really a beautiful thing. It's really a beautiful thing. Yeah. Wow. I'm so grateful that I made it through all of that. But the truth is, even the women are lying and saying things like, you done changed. You I guess you learned or you got, this or that. Nothing was wrong before. Nothing was wrong before. Nothing was wrong before. This is the things that they did. They came in to create things. Nothing was wrong before. Nothing was wrong before. They came in what? To create this mess. The truth is, see, it all starts with the mind, right? And I must tell you, I'm better than ever. I'm better than ever. Did you hear me? Better than ever. Yeah. Better than ever. This is real. Okay? So, I don't want this video to go out too long. Because then it takes forever to download. And then I can't get to the next video for you. Okay? And I feel like I can't get to the next video before. Let's kick it today. The second video, so this is one right here. And I won't leave it one. I'm just going to end it. But the next video that I'm loading after this one, I got something I want to share with you that happened to me. And when it happened in front of a lot of people. It's something I asked God. And it happened in front of a lot of people. And it's something that you need to know. It's something that you need to know. It's going to bless a few of you. I promise you. Oh, it's going to bless a few of you. Amen? All right, thank you.